The second day of former President Donald Trump's Middle East tour was dominated by a historic meeting. He met with Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa in Saudi Arabia. This marked the first encounter between U.S. and Syrian leaders in nearly 25 years. The meeting was particularly significant given the U.S. had previously offered a $10 million reward for al-Sharaa's capture. They had also designated HTS, the group he led, as a terrorist organization. This change in diplomatic stance follows a major shift in Syrian politics. In December 2024, an HTS-led coalition overthrew Bashar al-Assad's government, ending Syria's 13-year civil war. Al-Assad subsequently fled to Russia. This paved the way for al-Sharaa's leadership and a potential reset in U.S.-Syria relations. In a move signaling a thaw in relations, Trump lifted U.S. sanctions against Syria ahead of the meeting. This was welcomed by al-Sharaa's government. The meeting itself involved key regional players. Trump, al-Sharaa, and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman met in person. Turkish President Recep Erdogan joined by phone, highlighting Turkey's strategic interests in the region. During the discussion, Trump encouraged al-Sharaa to expel foreign terrorists and Palestinian terrorists from Syria. He also stressed the importance of normalizing relations with Israel. Al-Sharaa expressed shared interests in counterterrorism efforts. He emphasized the importance of eliminating chemical weapons in the region. Additionally, he encouraged U.S. investment in Syria's petroleum sector, signaling a desire for economic cooperation as Syria rebuilds after years of conflict. This meeting marked a significant step towards re-engagement between the U.S. and Syria. Following the historic meeting in Saudi Arabia, Trump traveled to Qatar. This marked the first official state visit to Qatar by a U.S. president, further underscoring the shifting dynamics in the region. The visit was dominated by discussions of trade and defense, culminating in the signing of several significant agreements. The U.S. and Qatar inked deals totaling at least $1.2 trillion, highlighting the strengthening economic ties between the two nations. A major component of this was a $96 billion deal for Qatar Airways to purchase 210 Boeing aircraft. This deal was a revised version of an earlier agreement initially touted by Trump as a $200 billion deal. Beyond the Boeing agreement, other deals focused on strengthening Qatar's defense capabilities and investing in U.S. industries. A notable agreement involved the acquisition of advanced drone technology from Raytheon, a major U.S. defense contractor. Additionally, Qatar pledged significant investments in the U.S. energy sector, further solidifying the economic partnership between the two countries. While Trump's Middle East trip focused on strengthening alliances and securing deals, it also brought existing regional tensions to the forefront. The ongoing Iran nuclear negotiations were a key point of discussion. Trump urged Iran to make progress in the talks, emphasizing the need for a peaceful resolution. However, he also acknowledged the perilous situation, highlighting the fragility of the negotiations. Adding to the complexities of the trip was the Qatar-Alago controversy. Democrats criticized Trump over a reported deal involving a $400 million Boeing jet. Allegedly, Qatar would gift this jet to the Department of Defense. This raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest and violations of the Emoluments Clause. Trump defended the deal, which was ultimately not mentioned in the official meetings, as a gift. He stated it would likely go to his presidential library. The controversy escalated when the DNC flew a banner reading Qatar-Alago over Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in protest. Further fueling the controversy were questions about a reported $2 billion cryptocurrency deal. This deal allegedly involved a UAE investment firm and a company run by Trump's family. Trump denied knowledge of the deal, but affirmed his support for cryptocurrency. As Trump's second day in the Middle East drew to a close, all eyes turned to his upcoming visit to the UAE, scheduled for Thursday before his return to the U.S. on Friday. This leg of the trip is expected to focus on further strengthening economic ties. Discussions will likely center around investment opportunities and potential trade deals. However, the UAE visit is also likely to be overshadowed by the controversies that have emerged during the first 2 days of the tour. The Qatar-Alago controversy and the questions surrounding the reported cryptocurrency deal will likely follow Trump to the UAE. Despite the controversies, Trump's Middle East tour has undeniably shifted the dynamics in the region. The historic meeting with Syria's al-Sharaa, the strengthening of ties with Qatar, and the upcoming visit to the UAE all point to a new chapter in U.S. relations with the Middle East.